You grab the reins so you can like feel their mouth.
Yeah, elbows, shoulders and heels in line. When you're ready, Blake, ask her to trot on. So today we are going to be showing you how to trot. So we keep getting asked off our followers, how do you trot? So Blake is going to show you all today what to do, how to feel about the horse's mouth, how to ride the horse, where to have your leg, how to have your balance in your seat. So let's go.
You grab the reins so you can like feel their mouth.
That's it.
So then you can like just turn her.
That's it, but we don't just use the reins, do we? So
Use our
we also use your leg. So we've got the first three parts of the horses: shoulder, middle, back. Shoulder, middle, back. So if we push her shoulder, that moves this part. If we push her belly, that moves her middle part. And if we use the back, can you see her back moving? Then we do the middle. That's it. And then we do her back. There, see? So that's what's going to control and steer your horse. Using your seat, using your hips, twisting, turning and letting the horse go with you. So trotting can be more difficult, funny enough, than canter. Canter, we can sit deep and we can go with the horse. Trot, slightly more bouncy. Especially on the Welsh Section D, she's a pony, so she's got shorter paces. So as we're rising, sometimes it can be quite quick. And when we first start out, it's not uncommon for the saddle to keep smacking our bums on the way down until we get the rhythm. That is completely normal. The only way of overcoming this is by practicing. Repetition is key in this. So what we do, we refer to the outside leg as the one on the outside of the skull. So if we were going now on our left rein, Amelia's outside leg would be her right leg. When Amelia's right leg comes forward in trot, you rise in your stirrups. Now, what I mean when you rise in your stirrups, Blake, how do you rise in your stirrups?
You put your feet down and just push it
So you
up.
put your weight in your feet, weight in your heels, and then up, down. And we don't lean on the horse either, do we? But to start off with, if you're a little bit nervous to trotting, put your hands onto the saddle, but try not to use your hands to press up with. We want all the weight. That's it, go up and down, and up and down. They look a bit long actually, I might shorten them. So Blake's stirrups here are a little bit long, so we're going to give him a little bit one up on each side. So we're going to adjust the stirrups. So you want a good bend in the leg. Yeah, elbows, shoulders and heels in line. There we are, elbows, shoulders, heels. So once you've walked the horse round to get him or her warmed up, that's it. So take Amelia out for a little walk and then we'll ask her to trot. So while we're walking around, we can look at the position of the horse. You can see Blake's in central position. You can see now Amelia's on her left rein. So you can see how her right leg and shoulder is coming out. As that goes forward, if you keep an eye and watch now, as her right leg comes forward, you rise. As it goes back, you sit. So Blake, while we're in walk, do you want to just try and rise to Amelia's right leg up and down? Up, 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 up. Good. Nice. Right. So Amelia's already been warmed up. So when you're ready, Blake, ask her to trot on. That's it. A little bit of leg, so we give her a little bit of a squeeze, a little bit of a leg, So we call it the diagonal. So when we're in trot, Blake is currently on the wrong diagonal. So we're going to ask him to sit for 2 beats, and now he's on the right diagonal. So the correct diagonal now is when Amelia's right shoulder is coming forward. As you can see, Blake is rising, and as he's coming back, he's sitting. That's it. So keep a nice round, shorten the reins a little bit more, Blake. Reins are a little bit too long. That's it. So you don't want the reins too tight, but again, you want to be able to feel the horse's mouth, and then you don't want them too long either. So as you can see now, he's rising up and down on the outside shoulder as it comes forward, and he sits as it comes back. He's got a nice relaxed rhythm, nice relaxed pace. His body's soft. His elbows need to be bent a little bit more. There we go. Bit more. Bend those elbows. There we are. Hands down a little bit. There. Good. Now you can see that position that he's got now. His elbows are there and his heels are down. So Blake, when he turns, we turn with the horse. So he's using his hips and his shoulder now as we're going in a circle to bend the horse. That's it. Good. Now we're going to go into a little bit of a sit-in trot. So sit-in trot's different. As you can see, Blake's relaxed. His elbows are nice and bent, his relaxed position. Quite hard to sit and trot at first. So you want your weight in your heels, you want to drop all your weight through to your bottom, and you want to relax those hips, relax your body, breathe, and go with the horse. This takes some practice, and it's okay. It just takes you a little bit of time to get the feel of the horse, so she can feel you and they can feel each other. And that's how he gels with it. So when he's ready to go back to a rise and trot, he's going to look at her outside shoulder, and that's it. And now he's on the correct diagonal. Still a little bit loose on the reins, still a little bit tighter on the reins. That's it. Nice and relaxed. Both horse and rider are relaxed. And well done. And bring her back to walk. So it's just as important that you relax, regardless of sit and trot or rise and trot. You always relax your body. The moment you tense up, especially in sit and trot, you will bounce off. So Amelia's yawning there. So it's always important just to relax yourself. And what I do say as well, get to know your horse first. Groundwork is always important to establish a relationship with your horse. It puts that on.